Well, good afternoon. Almost, but not quite. But good almost afternoon, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Tina with 85th House Vibrations, and this is your general monthly reading for January 2019. Happy New Year. These readings are a little late, and I apologize for that. This is a general reading. It won't resonate with everybody. The moon is at the 29th degree of Sagittarius, so it'll be moving into Capricorn within the next hour and a half, maybe. I'll explain what I'm doing with this spread here in a moment. This is the Tarot of Dreams by Serial Marchetti. I'm trying to get everything in frame. For those of you who may have looked at the, the Cancer, Leo, or Virgo video, if you're cross-watching and you're over here now, I got them nails done. I couldn't take it. Anyway, you got one card that already flipped out on me. And so I wanted to leave that down. This is the Temperance card reverse. We'll get to that in a moment. Damn, what else did I want to say? Okay, we have a new moon in Capricorn that's happening. We got a lot that's going on in Capricorn. Currently, Saturn, Pluto, and the South Node already sit in Capricorn, right? So now we're about to have a new moon in Capricorn, along with the solar eclipse that's happening tomorrow. A partial solar eclipse, I should say. So, and Mercury also moves into Capricorn tomorrow. So, you know, big deals, big themes, big stuff happening around Capricorn energy. Libra, before I pull these, or before I tell you about the spread and pull these, turn these other cards over, I wanted to say that some of you Libras, I think, are you're looking for a different path when it comes to how you identify with the God of your understanding, source, the universe. I think some of you Libras are looking for a different path in how you worship, how you pay homage, and that may have led some of you Libras here to a place like this for the first time, because you are looking to see what else is out there besides the philosophy, religion, or spirituality, you know. For some of you other Libras, you might be patching some things up with the Leo that you may have maybe had some issues with, or it doesn't have to be a Leo, but it could be somebody that's kind of got that energy, that fiery, doing a whole lot, but still good-hearted and generous, a little bossy, can be a little dogmatic. You may have had some problems with this person, and you could be on the path this month, oh my goodness, to patching all of that up. All right. Ooh. This is the planetary spread. I used to use this spread some time ago, a little over a year ago. And I'm bringing it back now because I was doing the 3-card thing and you guys seem to really enjoy having more cards, and I get it. So let's go ahead and talk about what these are. For every card, the card represents a particular planet or luminary. Luminaries being the sun and the moon. So this is the sun. This is your core character. This is yourself, your soul. This is your life's purpose, your your energy. This is the moon. This is home, family, your personal life. Mercury is communication, skills. Venus, romantic interest. Your partner. It could even be the way in which you earn your money. Mars is it's our desires, it's how we fight, it's how we have sex. Mars can be about the boyfriend, or it's generally the male energy. So it could be the boyfriend. It could also be brothers, male cousins. Back to the moon, that be about the mother or whoever the maternal figure is in your life. And Venus is a feminine energy. So it's generally about how the female represents herself. But in this general case, it's just your love interest simply. The next card is Jupiter. Jupiter is your wealth, your acquisitions. It's also spirituality, which we talked a little bit about at the top of the reading. In Vedic astrology, and I love to incorporate this because I think it's important, Jupiter can also represent the husband, boyfriend, husband. All right. This is the Saturn card. This is our obstacles, restrictions. It's our setbacks. It rules chronological time. It can also be elderly people. It rules the skeletal system. Capricorn, specifically, I'm sorry, Saturn. I'm thinking because Saturn rules Capricorn. I was thinking about, so I must say it because it's out there. Saturn can rule specifically, as we talk about Capricorn, the knees. It's also about making us be a grown-up. It teaches us responsibility. It adds structure and stability. So Saturn ain't all bad. Saturn comes to help you get your stuff together. And the last card is the outcome card. I almost pulled it. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Who you are this month, Libra. This is the Temperance card reversed. This is the, what we got here? It's the 14th major arcana. Arcana. And this is about answering to your true calling. It's about being even-tempered, patient. Well, with that card reversed, you know, it says that you may not be so patient. You may not be acting in a way this month that is considered to be even and level-headed. Whenever I see the Temperance card reversed, I think about fallen angels too. Now, I'm not saying that you're that, but be sure that whatever it is that you deal with doesn't kind of take you into that fallen angel space. On a conscious level, I can't even honestly tell you what that means, but that is what my guides just told me to say. Now, the other thing is that I just said that the moon is at the 29th degree of Sagittarius, and the 29th degree of any sign is the anaretic degree, so things can get complicated there, and maybe that is why this card has been pulled for you, because it is necessary to talk about your lack of even temperament, and the 29th degree of moon in Sagittarius is here to bring that up for us. All right. Okay, the next card is the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, now, Knights are all or nothing type energy. They're either doing it all or not at all. Yeah, did I say that right? They're either doing it all or they're not doing anything at all. Now, we already see that there's an issue with your patience, with your temperament. You might be upset about something and you really have no tolerance for the situation. So the Knight of Swords reversed, and this is with somebody that you have a personal relationship in the home, you know, maybe a family member or something like that. You may have some things to say, but in this moment you're choosing not to. You're choosing to hold back, because if he was in the upright position, you see there's movement and he is coming in like a tornado. You know, he's going to say whatever he got to say, and you may not always like it, but you or somebody you're dealing with may have quite a bit to say, but it's not feeling like this is the right time to say those things. With Mercury moving in Capricorn and all of those things moving into Capricorn on the 5th, specifically we're talking about communication and Mercury. Maybe you're holding back because you're trying to think of a practical way to express yourself to a loved one, because this is somebody that is close to you. In the Mercury position, let's talk about the communications. The Four of Wands. Now, whenever you get through your differences, whatever they might be, you have a solid structure, a solid foundation. You were probably once happy together, whether this is, you know, a romantic partner or a non-romantic partner, but definitely somebody you're close to. You can talk about things eventually, and it may not break whatever it was that you had. This is a Venus and Aries card. So this is fighting for what you want structurally. This is fighting for what you want in the home. And somehow you're going to do this via your communication. Now, I talked about, did I say that Mars represented the cousins? Because if I did, I take that back. That's not what I meant to say. Mercury, it's the third house. Mercury rules the third house. So this could be, if this is a family member, this could certainly be a cousin. 86, that what I said about Mars ruling cousins. I think I said that and I didn't mean to. Brothers, not cousins. All right. The next is the 8 of Wands in the upright position. This is a Mercury and Sagittarius card. Mercury is still in Sagittarius, and I think it's at the anaretic degree. If it's moving into Capricorn, let me check. Give me a second. If Mercury is moving into Capricorn tomorrow, then it's at the anaretic degree today. And like I said, that is a complicated degree, and it's the ultimate ending. The 29th degree is the ultimate ending to something. Yeah. So like I said, Mercury's at the 29th degree. So, you know, what I have to say to you, Libra, is don't hold back. If you are holding back because this is a loved one, no, don't hold back. Go ahead and express yourself, because there's something stronger there that's going to support the relationship anyway. You are not going to run somebody away if you express how you feel. Okay, you're impatient, you're a little angry, I think, about a particular situation. And I think that holding back on how you feel or what you want to say is only going to cause a problem. There's enough solidity here between you and another person to where you should be able to express yourself in the way that you need to, and, you know, still have that person in your life. They should value and respect you despite what you have to say and how you have to say it at this time. All right. So anyway, this Mercury and Sagittarius card here, this is the 8 of Wands. This is about having to make a decision quickly, but having that decision still be an educated one. It's like, don't make a stupid decision just so you can move quick. You've got to make an educated decision and move on a dime. That can be difficult. Mercury in Sagittarius, though, can do it. Now, at the anaretic degree, like I said, there may be some tests in whatever's going on here. And this is with a romantic partner or, again, somebody who's close to you. So the 8 of Wands could also talk about... I hear a lot of people lately, even though this is generally not the reference that I lean on, but I do hear a lot of people say that this is about messages incoming quickly. So I include that because we've been talking about communications, and this is Mercury, so, you know, maybe they're on to something, honey. But I always see it as being about making a quick decision and moving on that decision and having it be a proper one. But, you know, Mercury can be messages, and Sagittarius don't take no short. So moving quickly could certainly, incoming messages, powerful incoming messages that come in quick could certainly be a thing. All right. In the Mars position, which is how we fight, you're letting some stuff go. This is Jupiter in Capricorn, and you understand at this point there is something that you have to let go. With the 2 of Coins reversed, it talks about needing to step back from responsibilities, and this is in the Mars position. So, I mean, this is literally how you move. This is literally how your body moves. Without Mars, you can't get up to get a drink of water or use a potty or anything like that. That's what Mars does. So this is in the Mars position, and this is talking about how you physically move towards a situation, how you physically fight for a situation, or how you physically have sex, like I said before. Now, as we talk about sexual relationships, is if this is a romantic partner, you could be letting one of them go. If you were in a relationship that involved multiple people, you could be letting one of those go because it's too much, and you know it. And you're getting impatient. You got something to say to somebody at the very least, and you should just go ahead and say that, and you guys should still be cool. They should be understanding regardless, but there's something that you must let go, whether that is a relationship with multiple people, whether you have been trying to take on multiple tasks, multiple jobs. There's something that you have to let go. You have to step back from it, because otherwise you'll just drop the ball on everything. And this card has definitely been coming up. I pulled that card a couple of days ago for the card of the day, and I've seen it in a couple of my personal readings. So and it's odd because we have all of this stuff that's happening in Capricorn, which is about work. But you gotta let something go. All right. So in the Jupiter position, we have got the 10 of coins in the upright position. This is a Mercury and Virgo card. The 10 of coins says that you have the whole package. This and this, I love to see these two cards together in a reading. It's kind of like you can get more if you scale back. You may be frustrated about some things. For those of you that it doesn't involve a relationship or, you know, your personal dealings, you may be feeling impatient and intolerant because you've had so much to do and you've had so much going on. And it's kind of like if you let something go, you can actually gain more, because this is the total package. This is having everything that you need, at least as it pertains to your tangible things, your concrete things, your resources, your money, your health. If you let something go, your health improves. If you let something go, you'll gain more money. If you let something go, you can find more resources. And this gives you an all-around happy home. And this is in the Jupiter position, so this is going to only expand. Jupiter expands everything it touches, from your money to your waistline. So this being in the Jupiter position, and this being about your luck and your wealth, you got it going on here. Mercury in Virgo says analyze what your resources and your finances and your health situation is, and then you can just get it all together. Okay, the Saturn card, which is our obstacles, our restrictions, we talked about this, is the King of Swords reversed. Now, all right, let that job go. You got more than one job, let it go. You don't like your boss, and he probably don't like you. I'm not trying to be funny, but this is the King of Swords reversed is the boss that everybody loves to hate. And I don't know, I don't like the King of Swords reversed. He's certainly not my favorite people. I can deal with some of the other Kings reversed much better than I can deal with this King of Swords reversed. That's just me though. But anyway, this can be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and it doesn't have to be on their sun sign. It could just be somebody who communicates very badly. Think he knows it all and depends on a little fake ass degree that he might have on the wall, and it's not even real. He found that on a website and printed it out and put it in a frame and put it up on his wall to make you think that he had more education than he has. He's a fraud. Anyway, so for those of you who are in a situation where this is happening, you're going to gain so much more if you can let that go. Now, I know that's easier said than done. You know, some of us cannot just up and let jobs go. But I'm here to tell you, if you do, you're going to end up with the whole package. There's probably something else out there waiting for you that you can't get to because you keep hanging on to this situation. And this guy is crap. And he's a fraud too. Let's keep it in mind. The last card is the outcome, and it's the Two of Swords reversed. Moon in Libra. So you're not messed up about it. Whatever hard decisions it is that you've been trying to make, You can make those decisions now, and you're gonna make the right decision, even if that involves your spirituality, which is what I talked about at the beginning. Some of you are looking to do something different. You're looking to come from up under the authority that you've been in because you are frustrated about it. You're over it. It's not your true calling, not this job. If this is a job situation, that's not your spot. That's not what you're supposed, where you're supposed to be. And you get to make a decision in the month of January that is the right decision. You get to get from up under that strain. Okay? Well, that's the way I see it, Libra. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box below. Whew, I'm out of breath. You guys are the first reading that I've done today. Anyway, you can follow me on Facebook or Twitter. If you'd like a reading, you can hit me up there. Send me an email, like I said before. If you're new, thank you so much for coming. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I hope to talk to you guys again next month.